for the culture. 876 to the world. Bossa Blanc for the culture, for the culture. Black, green and gold all the way. Me sing the one yeah for the culture, for the culture. Alexei and Madam light us up for the culture, yeah for the culture. It's on the radio, watch it on the tube, yo. Spotify and Celly, yo. Bass rock heavy, yo. The culture corner every corner, now me see it. Hot as steam, carry juice, we are go beat it. Now watch it, but this not ordinary news. Killing no step on no tourist shoes. Cause this your culture made me give up all me papers. I know my passport change it up and says Jamaica. To all me love the culture, all me hear a Congo. I know me say Wagwan instead of bonjour, no. Yeah, I'm Italian but I'm not Columbus. I mean no tell no lie to Bongo. It's for the culture, for the culture.
Pues bien, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches, gente de Cultiva Reggae. Esto es parte de Reggae Connections. El día de hoy tenemos una entrevista en exclusiva con el maestro Alborosie desde Jamaica, que nos va a platicar al respecto de su nuevo sencillo llamado Así, que es un sencillo que viene en español. Maestro Alborosie, muy buenas tardes. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much. You know?
Good to have you this time for us in Mexico and to speak about this new theme in Spanish. What can you tell us about this new theme? We have many things to speak, but first you can tell us about this sencillo named Así?
Yes. I always listen to Spanish music. The music sung in a Spanish language. I listen to it at night time to relax. I listen from Cuban music to Dominican music, Puerto Rico, the cumbia from Colombia, and Mexican music, Argentinian music, and also Spanish reggae a lot. So I'm very passionate about the Latin American culture, very passionate. So I decided to just try and sing a song in Spanish.
It's very passionate, very powerful, and tell me the truth, Alborosie. Do you live it, betrayals, in love in the past, or what? What was the purpose to write a song like this?
Well, no, it's just a story, It is not a personal experience whatsoever. No. It's just a song for todas las mujeres de Latin America.
Okay.
¿Sí? Just a love song. Es una canción de amor para todas las mujeres. Todas.
It's a great song.
Thank you.
A wonderful song. I was looking to the real launch will be in 10 days, in 7 days.
Yes.
And we are having now the promotion to
Yes.
this song. But even you are being nominated for the Grammy with this new album for the culture. How do you feel with this nomination album?
It's a pleasure always, but my Grammy is my fans, so that's the strength of an artist, like my fans, them really show me love and I show them love. We do music because we believe in the true art form of music. I'm an artist, so I have to sing about things that I don't like things. I have to sing about things that I like. I sing about love and happiness and also politics and reality. And so my Grammy is my people. My Grammy is my fans.
It's amazing. It's an amazing album because I think and I feel you are so transparent to share what are your feelings and your vision in these unprecedented times, like you say.
Yes. You
It's
know,
a time Alborosie have the opportunity to say big words to the
Yeah.
people. How do you feel it with this situation?
well, we have to keep strong. You know, like I say in the song, unprecedented time. You know, you have to be strong in your mind.
Yes.
And this is a time of sacrifice. This is a time where a lot of people dying. We have to be mindful. We have to be respectful. You know, it's not just about us, and it's not just about what we feel is good for us. This is a time where you must do what is good for you and for me and for everybody else. So that is where we must be righteous. You know, not only thinking what is good for us. We must think what is good for everybody.
Yeah, I think the pandemic showed us we need to work as a global community. And Alborosie always have this message to be a global community, a global reggae. And now you made this album speaking and talking about of the culture. The culture is for everyone. The last some years ago, UNESCO made the reggae an immaterial immaterial human patrimonio. I don't have
Sí,
the
patrimonio. Sí, comprendo muy bien.
And now the global reggae is real, officially. But Alborosie made the reggae global many years ago, and now it's your second. If I'm not wrong, it's your second song in Spanish, right? The first one was Yo Planto.
Yo planto. Well, before I sing, I sung like a couple of verses, not really a full song. This is my first full song.
Great. And what do you want to the people respond about this song? Because let me make this difference between for the culture and así. Because you made in the moment of the pandemic this album, and this album is extraordinary, the order of the songs, because you put it the songs if the people who are looking this interview are not hearing before for the culture album, you need to hear it. A la gente que nos está viendo esta entrevista y no han escuchado el álbum de For the Culture de Alborosie, es muy importante que lo escuchen porque tiene un orden de las canciones muy importante. Empieza, por ejemplo, con Por la Cultura, luego habla de Chalagua, viene Jaina, que es una canción que habla al respecto de las relaciones con las mujeres, y de ahí viene un tema como Bona Fire, Ready, que es una canción que hace con Joe Mercer Marley. Habla al respecto del system, habla al respecto de salir de la oscuridad en la canción de Out of the Darkness, and you made an extraordinary album. How do you connect with this part, with this human part of Alborosie? You made it this clear album.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Well, music is what I do. You know, I'm here. I have time now to be in the studio and to meditate and to create, and that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just following my passion. I'm following what I was built, what I was made for, which is music and message. And the message don't have to be all the time about righteousness, or could be like así, un mensaje de amor. Simplemente amor.
Can you say first you need to connect with your inner spirit or your soul to find this way to keep in love?
Yes, I mean, it is natural. We learn love. We teach love. We're practicing love. I mean, this is what we need right now in the world right now. We need to be respectful. We need to love. We need to share the energy.
How Alborosie can tell to the people how connect this part, because meanwhile in the world is happening something like the darkness, like the people, many people are looking to many items like conspiracy, like global warming, like global controlling, and you speak about this in some of the songs. How you can tell to the people, leave this situation, but don't stop to connect with your love, because it's my lecture to I made for the after the situation of for the culture comes así, and it's like the moment when Alborosie connect, like you say, it's for the reason to I was made it, or for the reason you made music. You are using the music as a social and global transformation.
Yes, but the transformation also, as I said before, we can't be all the time into one direction. We have to be balanced. And speaking about balance, we must take everything in capsules. We can't be extreme, because remember, me and you will live in Babylon. This is Babylon. You know, we're utilizing Babylon also to communicate.
Yeah.
We use Babylon on a daily basis.
Babylon devices.
Yes, so we can't deny that we are Babylonians also, because we live here. We eat the same food, we speak the same language. We are different cultures, but we are the same. So we need to stay here. We don't need to be too mental. I just believe that you need to be balanced. You know, if you are too extreme in your head, it's not good. If you're disconnected completely, it is not good. So you have to stay in the center. Yeah. This is the center. This is the center. Yeah. This is the center. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Alberto. It's to keep this conversation, it's perfect introduce Jack give us life to live.
Yes.
It's amazing. You made a cover of this amazing song of the Wailing Souls. Very necessary in this moment.
Yes.
How do you create all this album? Can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, as I said to you, it was very natural.
The names of the songs and the lyrics.
Yes, it is a very natural album, because after so much years, I kind of mastered the craft, you know. So I know myself, I know what I want to hear, I know what the people they like from me, because you remember, you have to please the people, right? Because if I make a shitty album, you know, Alborosie, no. So you need to upgrade yourself. It's the same when you have this now, you need to upgrade it, right? When you drive your car, you need to upgrade your car. So you need to upgrade yourself, this, and you need to upgrade your music, because you need to bring your music to 2022, 2025. If I was going to be the same person as Kingston Town, you know, it wouldn't be possible. You have to, there's an evolution. You have to evolve, right? And so the music comes natural, based on the time, based on now. I'm making music now, and I will make the music that represent myself now. So it's just natural, you know. I try to keep myself relevant, and I try to keep myself updated with what is going on now.
Hey, para la gente que nos está sintonizando en esta entrevista que estamos teniendo con Alborosie el día de hoy, que habla al respecto de su nuevo disco For the Culture, que está nominado al Grammy, que además está estrenando su nueva canción en español llamada Así. Nos está platicando al respecto de que lo que tenemos que hacer es actualizar nuestra música, actualizarnos en lo que hacemos, y eso es algo que se nota en este último disco de For the Culture. How do you feel it to make this new track with Muchas and Marley? This track is a punch. It's so powerful.
Come, let's praise and to die. Dada is the conqueror. Cha. Them have to realize why lions don't swat at flies. We blaze it in a Kingston City. Alborosie and the Rascal Joseph. How you mean? Yeah. Are you ready? 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 Are you ready?
Gracias. Joe Mercer is a friend of mine, long time. So he's a good guy. I only work with people that I have a connection with.
Okay.
And he's one of them, definitely. So he's a very humble guy. He's a very nice person, and I was honored to work with him.
It's a great track and shows many things about the situation. I am very surprised and amazed about this conclusion of in the disco, because I just heard it before For the Culture and Are You Ready? But the last week I heard all the album and it's amazing. The message of you send it to the people is really to wake up.
Yes.
Wake up, people. Don't fight. Be smart and just pick and use the music as a global transformation. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you and to work with you in Mexico, Alborosie. And now I think this album needs to be one of the flags for this new beginning in the world.
Gracias.
And for you, what means love?
Well, love is us, we. So it's mankind, the world. And we are not perfect people. We are good people, we are bad people. But we accept everything. We accept the good and the bad because this is how we exist, because of the good and the bad. So when I say wake up, you don't need to wake up because there's somebody trying to hurt you. You need to wake up because you must be wake up. You must wake up and be righteous and be conscious and be you. But also, this is our work. When you don't feel well, you go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You go to the dentist. You go to the restaurant. You go to work. You have this, as I said. So wake up, like, because we live here. We don't live in the Amazon. We don't live in the jungle. As natural as you can be, we live in Babylon. So we need to be awakened. We need to be wise. We must be real to who we are and where we're going and where we're coming from.
Great. Thank you so much for this message. And if you say we are the love, you think we need to accept any kind or any treatment for the people, or you are talking about when we are loved, we just gonna receive the love for other people, not the bad thing.
The treatment, it's relatives.
Okay.
Because treatment is what the system sometimes treats us bad.
Okay.
But we are the system.
Yeah.
We praise God, but we are devils. So we want to be righteous, but in our everyday life, we also do bad things to people without even knowing.
Yeah.
So everything is a balance. And you need to be aware of the balance. So if I say to you, the system is corrupted, the system is treating me bad, but you are the system also. So you have the power to change it. And because it's like a lot of people, they don't change it, you maybe suffer from it. So you need to talk to the people. It's all energy, good and bad. But the message now, right now, I'm sending to you is that we are the problem. And we are the solution.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Gente de Cultiva Reggae que nos está sintonizando y que está escuchando esta entrevista con Alborosie, si no hablan inglés, no importa. La cuestión es muy sencilla. Necesitamos hacer un balance, como lo dice Alborosie, en el cual tenemos que aceptar que si tenemos problemas o tenemos conflictos en la vida, nosotros mismos somos los que vamos a resolver esos problemas porque nosotros los hemos generado. Así que el día de hoy es muy importante que puedan escuchar este nuevo disco de Alborosie for the Culture y sobre todo que se den la oportunidad de escuchar así. Cuéntanos, Alborosie, can you tell us which groups or which singers was your influence for made this así song?
Well, I listen to Latin American music every night.
Okay.
It's my favorite music, one of my favorite music. Yeah, so I utilize it to relax.
Okay.
The Central and South American music is my favorite music, which is also including reggae, right? As reggae is from Jamaica.
Para la gente que nos está escuchando en Latinoamérica, sepan que Alborosie escucha reggae en español o música en español también.
Sí. Escucho mucha música cubana, de Puerto Rico, reggaetón. Me gusta música, la cumbia, el son cubano, la salsa, la música, canción de amor en español, toda la música latinoamericana. Me gusta mucho, muchísimo. And I use it to calm down. I like Brazilian music, bossa nova. So, yeah, I listen to reggae and Latin American music every single day.
Okay. And where do you have something in mind to where do you want to your song be? Something like I don't know, maybe be a Billboard
No,
something like that.
no.
Tell me please something about this. You make music to be famous, or you play music to express yourself?
If an artist make music to be famous, would be easy for a lot of people to be famous.
Okay.
If you say, I want to be a millionaire, you would be a millionaire easy. But it's not just easy to say. It's easy to say, but it's not easy to do. There is no genius behind music. I can't say to you, when Alborosie was a child, I couldn't say to you, I'm going to be important person within reggae. I couldn't say it.
Okay.
Because God gave me the gift.
Okay.
It's not up to me. When I create a song, I don't know if the song is going to be a good song or it's going to be a good song for me, but I don't know if it's going to be commercially good. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a genius like that.
Okay.
That I can't predict the future. So I only make music that I like.
Okay. You were speaking before about Kingston Town, and I was reading in these last days. It's impossible to be sad in some moments. Yesterday we had the news about the late of Mr. Robbie Shakespeare, and in this year even Lee Perry go away. And I was reading something about when you stay with Lee Perry say about Kingston Town, this will be a huge song.
Stibbling dong dong, stibbling dong dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong dong, stibbling dong dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Some man have no man and still a try fi beg a thing. If you no drop no green, a straight up this sing thing. Son a bun traffic, it's a slow rhythm. JCF a move rough, them bust the M16. Some man a drive up and down, them have the latest thing. Machine fits in at them jeans a show off girls and bling. Smell a marijuana round the corner, them juggling. One madman get team foot straight out of the garbage bin. Aye. Stibbling down down, stibbling down down. It's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling down down, stibbling down down. It's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town.
Yes, I think maybe it's one of the biggest songs.
Yes. No, at the moment, at that time, I didn't like it much. There's a lot of things that you do and you say, oh, maybe they're good, but you personally say, oh, like I could have done better. You're not like, oh, in everyday life you do a job and you could have done it better to you, but maybe it's an amazing job to me.
Yeah. I can understand why you say don't like it.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So at that time I didn't think that it just was maybe I just started and whatever the language or whatever the flow, I said, oh, but then Lee Perry said, oh, this is going to be the biggest song in the world, and I didn't know. But as you can see, it is impossible. You can't make music to make money.
Okay.
When you plant the tree, you can't tell how many fruits you're gonna get from it. You just have to wait. But you plant the seed because you love it. You plant the seed because you want to see a tree in front of you. And then eventually one day you wake up, I see the tree with a lot of fruits. I say, oh, Jesus, and you eat the fruits from the tree. But you didn't plant the tree because you want to pick the fruits. You just wanted a tree.
Great.
And I was born a musician. I was a child. I sing from I'm a child. So this is my life. This is what I do, and I am blessed because music brings food on my table. And I'm blessed because I can share with people like you and all my people all over the world my message and exchange message. And I'm very blessed to witness all of this in good and bad.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed because I saw the devil and I saw God. I saw the good and the bad. And I'm blessed because I feel the love and I feel the hate. And I witness all of that. And I'm a human and I live in this world. And I just have to work to make it better. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much, Maestro Alberto. Thank you so much for this message. Many people gonna hear this conversation and we'll be so happy really to hear, because these words are so necessary in this moment.
Yes.
How Alborosie wants to be remembered?
Oh, yes. So I have my music already. That's it.
As a musician,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
man,
Just listen to my song. Just listen to the music.
Okay, you
That's
have many parts in your life, because even now you are preserving the story of the Jamaican music. You
Yes.
buy the mixer of King Toby. You are making many upgrades to this industry, because you have the analog mixer of King Toby, but you made it the Alborosie dub station.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about this new concept, a new tool for Alborosie shows? How
Well,
do
I
you
just
create this new toy?
I just wanted to, everybody asking me about my sounds.
Okay.
I just share it with everybody, you know. So everybody asking, oh, show us what you do, what you use, and whatever. So I just come up with the idea to actually create a plugin and send it out.
The people can download. The people can buy it and download, right?
Yes, yes.
Where the people can find it, Alborosie?
It's a plugin from a company called Audio Thing, and you actually go on my Instagram and you will find it.
Ok, vamos a compartir los links de la compañía que ayudó a Alborosie a crear este Alborosie Dub Station, para que lo puedan checar en el link de la entrevista. Ahí van a aparecer los links para que ustedes vayan y vean y puedan divertirse un ratito y jugar con esta Alborosie Dub Station. You was so productive in the pandemic.
Yes, I'm on vacation now. That's it.
Now I'm in holidays.
Yes.
When we gonna see again Alborosie on tour?
In 2022.
2022. Okay.
Yes.
You know now where will be your first show?
No, but I'm coming to Mexico. I spoke to my promoter in Mexico yesterday. Producer Zion, Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're coming to Mexico.
Perfect. You have a pending show in Mexico.
Yes, definitely.
Para la gente de México, de Ciudad de México que nos está escuchando, ya lo dijo Alborosie. Próximo 2022 estará de regreso en México, traído obviamente por Producer Zion, ahí por el gran Oscar Zárate. Y el día de hoy estamos platicando al respecto del lanzamiento del próximo sencillo en español de Alborosie, llamado Así, que es un sencillo totalmente en español que estaremos compartiendo a partir del día de hoy en nuestras redes sociales de Cultiva Reggae. Ya estamos compartiendo el arte, que está muy bonito, es un corazón que viene parte de la canción. ¿Y qué te gustaría compartir con la gente de México? ¿Qué te gusta más de compartir con la gente latina? El día de hoy está creciendo mucho. Today, the people who are speaking Spanish in the United States are growing so huge.
Sí, sí. Me gusta mucho el corazón de la gente de Latinoamérica. Es como soy muy cerca a la gente de México, Costa Rica. Es como una cultura. Yo soy italiano, como español, italiano, Latinoamérica. Sí, muy cerca. La cultura, la tradición, la buena vibra, todas las situaciones. So I feel very close to the culture. That's why I did it. And I want to buy a house in Costa Rica. Yes, I want to live in Costa Rica. Yes, in Colombia, Medellín, Colombia, Tijuana, Mexico. Oh my goodness, Buenos Aires.
Mexico, you know it.
Yes, I'm gonna go to South America soon to live there.
Great.
Sí.
Perfect. You're so welcome. And now, Alborosie, what do you think is the next steps for the reggae music around the world? You saw this situation about the cultural property and the boom of reggaeton, and many people say, no, that is not reggae music. What do you think about this situation to the reggae goes global, and now the people in Jamaica say, no, we are owners of the reggae music. Obviously, we are talking about this situation can't be possible. Now exist people playing reggae in every country in the world. What do you think about it?
I think that music is for everybody. And you do it the way you want to do it. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to you. There's no a title. It's yours. It's mine. And you see it with your eyes and feel it with your heart. And you do what you want to do with it. If it works and people love it, go with it. It's not my music. It's not your music. It's mankind music.
Wow. Para la gente que no habla inglés, el día de hoy Alborosie nos da un mensaje extraordinario. La música es de la humanidad y la humanidad puede hacer buena música o mala música y cada uno decidirá lo que quiere escuchar. El día de hoy, desde Cultiva Reggae, te invitamos a escuchar For the Culture y te invitamos a escuchar Así, el nuevo sencillo de Alborosie, totalmente en español. Albo, something you can tell to the people in Mexico or the people in Latin America who are waiting for hear something to breathe again.
I tell the last thing, then I have to go. I want to say something. You are lucky because you are alive. And life is a gift. Life is the only gift. And it's not money, it's not your work, life, and then your family. So you have to be thankful because you have life. When you have life, you have opportunities. You go and get what you're supposed to get. Go open your doors. Go see, go find, go search. But remember, your greatest gift is life, and you must be thankful because you have life. Because there's a lot of people that they lost their life, and you have it. So you keep it and be thankful. And every problem gonna be solved some way, somehow.
Gente de Cultiva Reggae México, con este mensaje de Alborosie nos despedimos y agradecemos el tiempo que nos compartió el día de hoy. Si tienes vida, agradece porque ese es un regalo que Dios te ha dado y eso es lo que el día de hoy Alborosie nos comparte con su tema Así y con For the Culture. Maestro Alborosie, thank you so much.
Gracias.
To share this time with Cultiva Reggae people, and this is your house. See you soon in Mexico. Receive a great hug.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias a toda la gente de México. Muchas gracias.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Gente de México, esto ha sido una Reggae Connection más con el maestro Alborosie desde Jamaica. Nos vemos muy pronto. Mi nombre es Guillermo Mújica y esto es Cultiva Reggae, Sembrando Conciencia, corazón a corazón. Misiones y respeto.
I am a Martian, I on my sofa.